All right, I'm going to give you a little tale of woe here about me and my Astro van. This is the Astro van in question we were working on. Let me lift it up and be back in a moment. Okay, now I just got done putting an engine in my Astro van here. Hence the what happens if you don't hook your cooler lines up good enough. But in the doing this, I noticed that my shit here was my tie rod ends were a little on the loose side, etc., etc. And my idler arm was a little didn't like it, which pays specific attention to this idler arm. Okay, you see this bracket that goes on here, and you see this metal post that comes through with a nut on it. Okay, this is obviously. Let me show you. See the front axle, front differential. Here, let me show you a transfer case. All right, this is a this is an all-wheel drive Astro. All right, I think I've established that part of this story. All right, so I ordered this front suspension kit off eBay from this outfit called Detroit Axle. Okay, this is what they sent me. Okay, now they insist that this is the idler arm in this kit. There's two of them. They resemble nothing that I have. Not a thing. There's no possible way to mount them on it. Okay? So, hence, they are obviously not correct. Now, they sell these on eBay, which is where I purchased this for $82 and some change. And they also sell them for about $5 less on Amazon. However, I would not order one from either place again. Not because the quality of the parts seems substandard. I mean, you really don't know until you put some miles on them, because you can't still steal unless you dig out the files, right? But because it was not right, I got this I think May 10th or whatever, or May 9th, and I sent a reply that said, "Hey, you sent me. I don't have the correct parts," and I would have been happy if they'd have sent me back a thing that said, "Cool, we'll get you a return label. We'll get you the right parts out. Voila!" Right? But instead, it was one of these conversations. They sat there and insisted that, well, I didn't talk to them on the phone because it's the internet. You get ignored through maybe emails. All right? But you see, that in no way, there's no hole. No hole to fit this through. See, that's the shaft. That shaft goes all the way through to this nut. All right, this doesn't go up into anything. It just is not the thing. All right, just ain't right. But they sit there and they insist that they sent me the right stuff. So I've now waited and waited for a return label, which I've gone through about 4 emails with them. I'll put the chain up here. And they just insist that they sent me the right parts. They sent me what I ordered, which doesn't even resemble the picture, which has the right idler arms on the picture on eBay. All right, and on Amazon, but it lists the same part numbers as are in this box. So do not order one. Because now they want me to pay $23 for the restocking fee or some other bullshit for them sending me the wrong stuff, insisting it's right. Now it does say that they, in all fairness, that they would examine yada yada and waive in an event of exchange or whatever. But the simple fact of the matter is, it's now the Monday will be the 16th. It's taken 10 days to get to the point where it says they sent me a return label, although I can't seem to find a link to a return label to print. And I don't know why. I mean, I ain't screwed around with eBay a lot, but I have a pretty damn good feedback rating after about 15 years of piddle farting around with it, because I don't do this shit to people. All right, but they made me send them all kinds of pictures before they'd think about a return. I even sent them the same thing that I just sent you, which was a picture of the van, picture of the part, you know, to compare them. Yeah, so, but now they want the VIN number, which I don't have a problem sending them a VIN number, all right? But, and then they'll consider waiving, but the thing is, this is all taking way too much time, and Rock Auto will have me the right shit here tomorrow, all right? It costs a little more, but I've never had this kind of runaround with Rock Auto, and I generally don't get it with anybody I deal with. And if I do get it, I quit dealing with them, which is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to deal with them anymore. So this box, I don't know if I'll find the return label or not. Might cost me $82 to be a paperweight. I think it's for a two-wheel drive one. If anybody needs one, I would be happy to make you a deal on it. But, so instead of sending it back and going through that bullshit to get some partial credit, which I might if I find the return label. But if they list these part numbers, which match those, they are not right. That's probably right. So, I think I just might go leave them some kind of semi-crappy feedback. And a link, and you guys could come watch the YouTube video and make up your own damn mind if you want to do business with them. But I've basically had enough. Now, I'm not impugning their character or anything like that, okay? I'm not saying they're crooks or nothing like that. So don't infer such a thing, okay? I'm just saying this is not the way I want. I don't want to do customer service this way. This is not the kind of business I want. I tried to save a few bucks. I guess I'm a dumbass. Ordered them from Rock Auto. Cost me a little more, you know. But that's, and they'll be here tomorrow. And I haven't even got this return done yet. So that's not how I'm going to do it.